some of you know, and many of you we're longtime friends now because we enjoyed learning this wonderful instrument together. It's called the ukulele. Everybody say that, ukulele. Yeah, let's make sure that we say it the right way. Because I've heard many variations, and my classes know that that's how you say it. It's a wonderful instrument. I think it's great because you can take it everywhere you go. And I was born and raised on the island of Oahu in the state of Hawaii in a little town called Kaneohe. And I loved living there, and my family and I have been living here in Utah now for 5 years. I've been an educator for 24 years, 13 years in the classroom as a music educator, and 10 years as an administrator. And now things have happened, and I get to go back to Hawaii 4 times a year to work with schools to help kids get the resources that they need. And it has been absolutely phenomenal. And so I'm really grateful for the journey that I've been in. And I'm very grateful for all of you as educators. You are amazing. So thank you for being here today. I want to share a song with you. And this song itself is a rather popular song. It's called Aloha Oi, and it was composed by Queen Liliuokalani. Queen Liliuokalani was the last reigning monarch in Hawaii before Hawaii became a territory and then a state in the United States of America. And due to its strategic point during World War II, Hawaii became a state, and it was taken at all costs. And it's a bit of a sad story. And today, a lot of times you might hear the soundtrack of this song. Kind of sounds like this. Or in a cartoon, it might sound like. Oh, and it breaks my heart every time I hear that, because in this song, it is saying farewell. Queen Liliuokalani, she was a wonderful composer. She played many different instruments, and she said that composing music was as natural to her as it was to breathe. And she also said that it was the one thing that brought the most joy in her life, no matter what was going on, even though she was losing her nation to another nation. And so when she wrote this song, she was out on a horse in a ranch in Manawili, just a little ways away from my home. And she wrote this song, and later it would become a dedication to her people as she says goodbye. If you think about that, it's a little bit sad, isn't it? It's kind of sad. But today we sing it at a lot of occasions, at a lot of parties. And the interesting thing about it is that in Hawaii, we really don't say goodbye to anyone. And so I thought it'd be appropriate today, as we are ending our time together, that we think about this idea that as we leave here, we're not saying goodbye to each other, but we are saying till we meet again, and that these relationships will go on and on and on, and we'll take the time to reach out to each other outside of our schools, collaborate with other schools, collaborate with new friends that we've met, and then take the time to meet again. So I hope that will stick with you as you leave here. I know that I'm looking forward to always coming back to this conference, and it's never goodbye. So we're going to do this. There's actually a first verse. I'll sing that, and then we'll sing the chorus together. You're going to ooh it or hum it. That's a great way to not make mistakes. And so everybody say, Aloha Oi.
Aloha Oi.
Aloha Oi.
Aloha Oi.
Eke ona ona.
Eke ona ona.
Noho.
Noho.
Ikalipo.
Ikalipo.
One fond embrace.
One fond embrace.
Ahoi.
Ahoi.
Eau.
Eau.
Until we meet again.
We meet again.
Okay, and you're going to stand up. Go ahead, you can do it. You looked at me like that was the hardest thing you were asked to do over the past 2 days. Goodness gracious. And then, in the true fashion tradition of Hawaii, we are going to hold hands, but in this way. And if you're in my ukulele class, you know this. So you're going to put your right hand up. You're going to put your left hand down. Then you're going to place your hand in the other person's right hand. Just like that. Very good. And the reason, oh my goodness, you say right and left and they're losing their mind. First it was so difficult to stand up and then right and left, oh my goodness. Educators. The reason why we hold hands this way is because it's symbolic. It's because it's symbolic that we are receiving or listening before we're giving or sharing. We always are here to accept and listen before we share or talk. And that's why we hold that way. So here we go. This is my song to you. Aloha oi. Feel free to hum it through the first chorus. On the second chorus, sing along. And then at the very end, we put our hands up and we say, Aloha. Yeah? Okay. Here we go.